Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Hades 2. We are on our 9th run and potentially our last if we get this where we might. There's a total of 5 runs that you can win, and then the technical test is over. You can indeed do a new save file, and I probably will just to see somewhat what the other boons and stuff are. But with that, let's get going.
Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well. Your strength is needed now to join our fight. Upon Olympus and in depths of hell. Within these crossroads, you are safe with us. Yet we would ask your service to our cause. Your will is yours, your choice is given thus. Together, let us rise above our flaws. So mote it be.
I just walked in on that. I was recording a few other things and I just walked in on that, so I had to unpause. Hecate was doing some sort of incantation with these witch spirits. I don't know exactly what was going on, but that was really interesting and I had to unpause the recording just to show you guys that. Anyway, I will be starting the run in just a second, so I'll get back. Alright, let's actually get into the run today. I don't think I have... Oh, I do have enough for that. I still can't afford this though, unfortunately. So we gotta wait for that. I don't know if I'll get it on this save file or not. And I think I want to go with the staff again. So the witch's staff. Let's go talk to... I think I already talked to Skelly, actually. So let's just go on the run and see what we can get. This, like I said, might be our last run on this file.
A moon drop.
And Selene has graced us yet again.
Moonlight sorry. Habit.
I
draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I regret our meetings are in haste, and that we are unable to converse when thus we meet. I am expected high aloft for all to see. Our connection is to remain as hidden as the Crossroads. We are to move in shadows.
I love her so much. Her design will never...
Please make your choice.
Okay, Wolf Howl is pretty cool. I've used that one before. Twilight Curse. Twilight Curse could be pretty cool. It takes a lot of magic though. So your Hex launches a seeking projectile that inflicts morph, so it turns them all into sheep on up to 10 susceptible foes. You know what? Let's try it.
Let us turn
We
our
probably won't be getting it a whole lot, but that's okay. Not too bad. Dreaming of our fishing rod. I'm curious if that will come up in early access. So that's how the Selene thing will work. I said that completely wrong that time. Grasp those so they don't come chasing after me. I hate howlers. There's always like a few enemies that you hate in these games, like the mini chariots and the last one. I do love the slowing time aspect of this game though. It's so good. Okay, so a centaur heart. This game feels so good to play though. I have loved it so much. Especially once I got my keybinds fixed last time. I had this all messed up, unfortunately, last time, but I still won. I will say, like, one of the things I think people might struggle with in this game is, if you remember in Hades 1, some people struggled with, like, remembering to use their cast and stuff like that. I can definitely see that potentially being an issue going forward. Because you have to remember to hold a lot more buttons, like your attack, your special, and your cast all have 2 different modes. And I already realized that people struggle to just use their cast. So I feel like people might encounter some issues with that. I don't think it'll be a huge deal. And I think once you play a little bit more, you'll get used to it. But it will definitely be something that challenges players and makes another level of gameplay that's pretty interesting in my eyes.
Look at what I found.
Look at what you found. You found a little shade. Let's compel them.
Join me.
L2. I'm still not really sure exactly what this does. I know it brings them back to the Crossroads. But last time I did this, like, I think it was just with Scalameus.
Be free.
But you know what? We make them happy. So what can we say? Let's go get Apollo. We haven't gotten any boons yet. Rather than Selene, I guess. Selene. Why don't I keep calling her Selene? I hate that. I need to stop that. I know it's not a big deal, but use this here since they're both there. Oh, did that not pop? Maybe I didn't have enough magic for that. I really love this though, and I feel like it's going to come to early access before we know it. Because like they have sent out so many rounds of technical tests already that I feel like in the very near future we're going to see this into early access. That means we're going to have more access to new gods and stuff, and I'm pretty excited.
I hope you don't mind I call you Sunshine, by the way. I mean it when I say it. I know you come from underneath the earth, but there's this brilliance about you. Your mother's side, I guess.
That's so cute, Apollo. Your special deals more area. Can I rarefy this one? Can I make it epic?
Right.
Ooh, you can.
The light of the sun.
That's cool. I haven't had a lot of opportunities to get ZEUS, so let's get that. I was really hoping it wasn't this guy. I hate this guy. This guy's the worst. Definitely want to get more magic. I don't even know if I'm hitting him, to be honest with you. Okay, okay. Go in here. I want to kill these guys. Maybe. Ow. I couldn't even see that, honestly. I'm just going to be using my special a lot since it does have that epic boon on it. Those are definitely worth doing. I didn't read that one. I'll read that one in just a second. I feel like that is helpful for people, especially when, you know, the game is... Ow! The game is newer. I'm getting hit by so many stupid things here. I will say this boss, I really struggle with his hits. Like, I get hit a lot by him. It's that hit, it feels like it goes slightly further than I think it should. Like, the range doesn't look like it would be that far. We'll stun him in just a second. And then he'll be easy to fight because he won't be able to hit. When they have armor, they kind of like are immune to stun locking. This is the most boring fight I've ever done. I'm sorry.
Test that thing.
The fates themselves knew Kronos could be overthrown by his own kin. We've done it before, and we're going to do it again. Your assistance in the matter is appreciated.
I'm sorry if you heard my water bottle right there. Divine Vengeance. After you take damage, you strike foes with lightning up to 4 times. That's pretty cool. I do like this gradually restore your magic. Or this one, Static Shock. We haven't used this one yet. After you enter a location, prime 50 magic to make your strikes emit chain lightning. Let's see what that one's about.
Thunderous power.
I think that one could be pretty interesting. And there's only one door here. I don't know what priming magic means exactly yet. I didn't look at what the boon was. I'm sorry about that. Okay, you can kind of see how that works. So is it only for the 50? So it doesn't have like a smart bounce between them. But it does make my special pretty strong. And it looks like it's not... Yeah, so you can see like the primed magic, I can only do like 1 or 2 Omega attacks now. So that's pretty interesting, honestly, how that works. But the bouncing strikes, it's kind of like a ricochet. It's honestly pretty powerful.
All done.
So let's go get more magic. I think that will be helpful here.
Arachne was here.
Do I break all these? Do I
That
break
you,
all these?
Arachne?
They still have bombs! I was curious if they would still have traps like that. Oh gosh, it's a whaler. I hate whalers. They're the worst. They're the worst. The chain lightning definitely works best in like mob areas. There is gold in these, so it's definitely worth breaking them. I think that's everyone though. And then I'm really not going to be able to do much with these ashes, I don't think. Like I said, the technical test only allows you 5 wins from what I understand. We'll see what happens after this one, but from what I understand, that's the case. This is definitely really strong for the special, though. I think my attacks do the chain lightning as well, now that I'm looking at it. Let's go Arachne, because I always love seeing Arachne.
Silk and load it.
Arachne.
Spinning. Oh, welcome.
Oh, welcome.
You've
Hi.
been so busy, Arachne. Not just all these dresses, but all Erebus is teeming with silken cocoons. You're certain it's all right for me to break them?
Of course, you big silly. What, do you suppose they're teeming with my countless brood? By the time you see a cocoon, anything in there is either for you or was out to get you. Now here.
Thanks, I think. Faded fabric, channel faster. We're getting a sword dress because it gives me more magic and we need that. Thank you.
What do you think?
And I forgot to check on this, but your special deals more damage in a larger area. That's all that was. Which is nice. Sorry, I was showing off my abilities. Let's go get some obols. Oop, this is gold, I'm sorry. They're not obols here. Oh, and we got our fountain.
Must have led me to this place.
We got our fountain chamber. We haven't encountered one of these yet.
Deep in the endless woods of Erebus lie secret clearings, undiscoverable, but through supernatural means.
I knew we'd find this place.
I can't wait to be able to fish. And let's go to Charon because we have a ton of money. Hi, Charon.
I did encounter her, my lord, and I think the fate Selene's light is visible in Erebus, for I know she cannot shine much farther past the edge of this realm.
So does that mean we would lose Selene's blessing after this area? I'm unsure. It's a good question.
I fail to see why coin need change hands for a blessing from the uncle, though come to think such blessings are most valuable indeed.
Okay, so your sprint deals damage on impact and knocks foes away, but uses 5 mana per hit. It's not bad. After you strike foes with your weapon, a spirit bulb may appear. It's not bad. And minor fines are worth more, basically. Let's do breaker sprint. Let's grab this. So if I sprint now, you can see that it's kind of like Poseidon's old, what's it called? The call. And let's see if we can beat Hecate this time.
I sensed your presence.
Like my dress?
You wear one of those silken dresses, always with a vivid hue. I know whose handiwork they are. This one quite suits you, though it is unlikely to withstand the heat.
Thank you for the compliment, though.
Just have to avoid it.
The all-consuming flame.
Is that out of range? No. That one's not real. That one's not real. This one's real. Yeah, that doesn't hold bosses. It's something to note.
It's no use.
I do gain mana back really, really fast, which is nice. Definitely with any like Hades boss, it's important to learn their moveset so you learn how to counter it. So like you learn the dash timings, and part of it's just, you know, the nature of a roguelike. You have to play again and again and again.
Now upon the moon. Sisters, to me.
That's a great dash, actually. I feel like you could do a dash only run with that. Okay, that's gonna hit me. Oh, it didn't hit me. That's a fake one. That's a fake one. This one's a real one. Oh, I didn't dodge that one very well. That's not gonna do anything to her. I knew that wasn't gonna do anything to her, but I haven't been able to use the Selene boon very often, unfortunately. 22 magic. Or 22 armor, I'm sorry.
I'm afraid not.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Can I dodge it? Can I dodge it? Can I dodge it? No! I do look adorable, thank you. Look at me doing 5 damage. Well, you're the one who turned me. You're the one who turned me into a sheep, Hecate. Thank you very much. Yeah, the chain lightning is fantastic here. The music in this region reminds me a little bit of Transistor. I'm not sure if y'all have played that game. It's excellent if you haven't. All Supergiant's games are, in my opinion. Might be a little bit of a fangirl though. But if you haven't played it, the music is really similar. And even if you don't want to play the game, you should listen to Darren Korb's music for it, because it's amazing, like all his other stuff. She's dead. Let's go.
Impressive show of force. Hold nothing back as you continue on.
I cannot wait.
I prevailed.
I cannot wait till I can carry on. That was a good fight. This build, really strong. I know we only had a couple things going, but the chain lightning was really, really nice.
The test of moon-glowing Malinui is at an end for now. But soon, much more of what awaits her shall be told.
Return to Shadow now.
My dress is beautiful, at least. And there it is. Ah, I'm so excited to see what's next in this game. I will probably start a new save file and show off some of the other stuff, see if we can get some different builds, some different boons, you know, make the most of having Hades 2 while we can. But like I said, I feel like the early access is going to be here before we know it. It does let me come back here. So let's see what happens here.
You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrenos?
I do always like to run around the crossroads and see what's up, so.
The Titan has your family in his thrall, or worse. What has he done with them?
I'm really, really excited to get to the House of Hades and see what happens.
May moonlight guide us.
Terror engulf us.
So what's the deal with the horned guy anyway? Saw him and Nemesis chatting like they were an item or something. It was weird.
They're siblings, Dora. The horned one is Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates, our distinguished guest and a valuable ally.
Yeah, looks like we really put him up in style.
Damn, Dora.
Lord Moros is away.
They are.
Stay strong, my friends.
A little peace sign. So will it let me continue?
Much is expected of you. The pressure that you feel, you never speak of it, and yet full well I know it's there. Your constant companion.
I can hardly distinguish between pressure and faith anymore. My entire life has led to this, and all of you are counting on me. Are you truly so certain in my inevitable success, Headmistress?
Pressure and faith are intertwined, 'tis true. Ever in conflict. Should the pressure utterly prevail, out comes despair. Only then do we truly falter.
You didn't answer my question. The combined might of the gods was not enough to stop Kronos before. And you know the fates are unpredictable. My success is not a certainty.
My faith is not in outcomes, 'tis in you. And I've enough of it to last. Should you find yours lacking, I shall always spare you some of mine.
Thank you for believing in me.
That's so cute.
No need.
All right. Let's go talk to Nemesis.
Moonlight guide us and all.
Sure.
Sure.
I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
It's true. I don't think the gods care about fair,
Those
though.
thorny chaps you've been dealing with. Their numbers grow in each report I get. If you've thoughts on how we could have better prepared you...
I'll share my thoughts when necessary, Odysseus. For the moment, I'm sorting through them still.
Aye, best not to speak without prepared remarks. I understand the feeling only too well. You'll keep me posted, though.
I will.
Not even the wiles and stratagems of that resourceful sacker of cities, Odysseus, may be sufficient to overcome the Titan of Time.
They say never to underestimate that man.
Come on.
How have my favorite creatures been surviving recently?
Go check out on Hypnos.
You're safe here.
I love Hypnos. The cutest. I don't think I have enough psyche yet. Let's go talk to
We bid you
Skelemius.
welcome to the vanguard of the Underworld. What ails you, young one? You have a look of consternation, which mayhaps my breadth of experience could alleviate. Go on, just spit it out.
Oh, Commander. I was just thinking about all the reagents I still need. Some grow in different regions or require different tools. It's a lot to keep in mind.
But you don't gotta keep it all in mind. That purple pack you carry all your stuff in somehow? Don't you got all your notes in there too? So if you don't remember where to nab something, check there.
I do have notes on everything in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Death to Kronos, Commander.
Yeah, kill him.
Yeah, kill him. All right. Well, I think with that, we're going to wrap it up. And this is sealed.
Damn it.
So we cannot
Patience,
go
young
on. I don't want to be patient. So we cannot go on in this save file. So if we want to continue...
Sealed as always.
If we want to continue, we will have to start a new save file. That means going back. We'll hear some of the same dialogue, so I might skim through that as we go forward. Maybe I'll listen to it. We'll see. Maybe they'll have different voice lines. But let me know what you thought of the technical test so far. If you had access to it, what did you think? I feel like we got a lot of Apollo and Selene. I kind of wish we saw more Hephaestus and Demeter, but you know, there's still lots of game to be had, and that's part of why I want to start a new save file as well. If you liked the video, make sure to like the video and consider subscribing if you enjoy roguelike content. I have a lot of it on my channel. Anywho, ciao friends.